Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from all of our higher selves that are helping us on this journey back to unconditional love and love of each other, and back to the love of our divine counterpart or twin flame or whatever you prefer to call them. And so I just want to carry on from the first message today about some of the other themes that are coming through from healings, which could be interesting for everyone, because remember, we are such a mirror to everyone, so nobody is going to be a completely clear channel of energy, right? So if you're listening to this message, then you're listening to the message for a reason, and it's because, you know, ultimately we are all energy bodies, and so we have collected different bits of energy and stuck emotion and fears, anxieties, worries, disbeliefs, all of those things over lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes. And it is that we're here to clear, so that we can come together in perfect union with our divine loves. Because there is no way, if you're on this journey, that isn't your plan for this time around, because you were created together, right? That is why you have exactly the same energy blueprint as each other. That's why you feel this crazy, crazy pull towards them, because they are the same, right? They are you in each other's bodies. So I just wanted to say this. This is what we're looking at here is the Fonte Trevi. And this is a fountain in Rome, which is famous for people throwing gold coins in and making wishes and making their wishes come true. Now, what I want to just share is that a few things are happening, but one thing is about people that are coming to me for healings, and because they're moving up in the love vibration, they're attracting people to them. So, and these people are like, they're saying, oh, I think that this might be my twin flame, or this is my soulmate, or this is, and now I don't know what to do, and what should I do? And, you know, the reason why I'm saying this is because, you know, once you move up in your love vibration and your vibration moves up, it's because you're a magnet, right? So, of course, people are feeling your energy, right? They feel it, and they're drawn to you. They're drawn to being with you. But only you know the answer to whether you want to stay on your pathway to be with your twin flame or not, you know. And that is where you have to go within to do it. So a woman was asking me last night, and I said, you know, I can't answer that for you, because that's up to you. You know, everyone has free will. Everyone has free will to choose what they want for their life. And nobody can tell you what to do. You know, for me, I know personally, as soon as I met my twin, that was it. I never, ever, ever wanted to have anyone else. And so I never have. But that's because the pull is so strong for me, that I couldn't even imagine being with it or having anyone else touch me or anything. I just couldn't. But that is why it's very specific to what is right for you. Now, actually, what happened in this woman's case, I was like, you know, you have to go into your heart and ask, you know, get your heart to lead you the way, because your heart has all of the answers to your soul, right? That's where the secret to your soul is, in your heart. And so I just read her email this morning, because she came back and she said, I asked for a sign. And then the next song that came on the radio was Never Tear Us Apart by In Excess. And when I read it, I laughed, because that came through as a song for us, you know, a couple of days ago. And that's very much a song that, you know, is very dear to me as well. So that's what I mean. That's why these are so great, because, you know, your twin spirit is everywhere. And once you do, you know, open the doorway to let that twin spirit give you messages and signs, which is what the healing does, then, you know, it takes away that kind of should I, shouldn't I, what am I doing, It quietens the mind to let you live in your heart space. And then you kind of just trust. You just know, well, whenever it happens, I know it's going to be the right time for me, because I know when the union happens, if I keep working on my energy and keep making sure that I'm living in my heart and doing things for love, then I know the universe is going to work it out for me. So it allows you to just basically chill. That's the best way I can say. I mean, and I had a lot of crazy, crazy years, right? I would say it's only in the last, I don't know, actually. You know, time is such a weird thing. I couldn't even tell you now. But yeah, for a long time, I was kind of like searching for answers all the time, wanting to go to readings, wanting to do this, that, and the other. And really, it wasn't until I went on a healing and really just healed my energies every single day and made that a daily practice that I could sort of calm down, if you like. Because once you tap into the messages that your souls want you to know, then you can just kind of chill out. And that doesn't mean that life's going to be easy, right? Because that's the other thing. You know, like I said before, it's a journey, right? And there will be challenges, because otherwise you wouldn't grow. And so if you look at, you know, if you look at the law of attraction stuff, it's all about creating the reality that you want. And so that's why it's a learning process, right? You have to keep focusing on what you do want and never focus on the lack. Never focus on the fact they're not with you. So always focus on their twin spirit, because that's around you everywhere. So I just want to say that for this one particular, another lady, she contacted me. So because I did a healing and I saw her twin fishing out of a boat, and then the heart of the ocean necklace, like in Titanic, was at the bottom, and it was her face. So it was symbolic that he wanted to fish her up again, but he was frightened that he was going to let her go and drop. And so basically what she came back with, which was so lovely, is that she said, I'm so amazed because my twin once was out of touch with me last July, and I joked with him after he told me that he had gone fishing with his dad. So when you said that he'd gone fishing, I knew that that was his way of saying, I just need some space. So, you know, this is what I mean. This is why these things are so amazing, because it's the little things in the ways that your twin spirit want to communicate, or their souls want to communicate with you, to say, don't worry, it's okay. It's okay. Just hang in there. Just keep living in that love vibe. She says, I'm so glad I connected with you. I feel so much love for him. And after hearing from you how he feels inside, I wish I could get in contact with him, but I want to let him be for now. I'm afraid I would just push him away if he's not ready. And maybe I will send him a Valentine's card. Oh yeah, it's Valentine's Day coming up, isn't it? Oh, what a day. Anyway, that's the other thing, is that, you know, when people say to me, should I contact him? Should I do this? Should I do that? Again, you are your best judge. Your journey is already mapped out in your heart. And it might be boring that I keep saying that, but really that is your truth, right? So you have to ask in meditation, go into your heart and ask to be guided. So if you're drawn to send them a message and it feels right, then do it. If you're not and it doesn't feel like it's right, then don't. Exactly like if you're drawn to somebody to go for healing and it feels right, then do it. If it doesn't, then don't. Right? So always follow your emotions. Your emotions are what guides you to your truth, and your heart knows your secrets. So just remember, the heart holds the secrets to your soul, and the eyes are the windows to your soul. So that's why I knew, as soon as I saw my twin for the first time, there was something that happened when I looked at him. And I knew then that that was it. I was never, ever, ever, that I'd met the person. I just knew. And it was like such a surreal feeling. And then, of course, it sends you into a major tailspin, because you're like, what the hell was that? But, you know, I knew. And I knew that I would never, ever, ever be with anyone else. So that's, you know, so that's your journey. That's for you to find out for yourself. But trust that if it is your twin flame and they are pulling into your heart, then You know, your heart holds your answers. All right, well, I've rambled on. So thank you again to everyone that's joining. And please, all details are in the link. I'm doing a healing special offer for January, £20. All right, take care. Have a good one. Bye.